Hi, this is Marcus Simpson at Futureprint TV at the Seiko Open Week, joined by an expert in decor, Royce Dodds. Welcome to Futureprint TV.
Thank you very much. Thank you for talking to me.
No worries. And Royce, give us a little bit of background about yourself and how you got involved and became an expert in decor.
So it was actually 25 years ago I was invited over from a magazine to come to Germany to help them with some digital printing at that time. And then about 5 years after working through that magazine process, I was invited to my first foot in the door with decorative printing. It was a small company in a town called Soest in Germany. And we were doing then digital samples to support then the large format printing.
So you've really seen digital enter the decor industry and been a part of that change.
Yeah.
Is digital now at the leading the way in terms of technological advancements within the sector?
Well, I think there are definitely some key companies in Germany. There is definitely the motivation there from those key companies. They've got some really talented and great teams working for them. You see the process is becoming more adopted.
Yeah.
People are no longer saying this is digitally printed, which was previously a sort of marketing aspect. They no longer have to say that.
Right.
The customer doesn't have to know. The quality is
so
there.
Yeah.
The amount that you print is there. The decor ranges are there.
Yeah.
It's really
Maturing in a way.
Yeah, that's the best word actually. It's maturing. Yeah,
Right,
for sure.
right. And obviously, you're here. Seiko make a very advanced sort of inkjet head. How important is that, and Seiko, in terms of developing new technology for decor?
Well, I can only say the open week here is, I would put it always in my calendar.
Yeah.
It's something which you've got a real amount of experts. You've got direct contact with people. You can actually have some questions resolved, I'd almost say instantly.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing that you've got to have in your calendar, because the people are very welcoming, very open.
Yeah.
It's very relaxed, but also there's a sort of expert level here
Yeah.
that you don't achieve on an exhibition.
No.
There's not that rush that you've got at an exhibition. It's more relaxed. And there's the Seiko printheads offer such a nice range to help anybody in the printing industry.
Yeah, brilliant. And we were talking before, and AI's on everybody's agenda at the moment, right? It seems it's suddenly come out of nowhere, but I believe you're working on that within the decor industry. Tell us a bit about how AI works for decor.
Yeah, I was a student of the 90s, and we were developing digital systems back then, but definitely not for decorative industries. Through my integration of working at the magazine and process refinement workflows, and then working for two decorative companies, you see that the teams that they have are highly specialized.
Yeah.
And often they'll need support. And the support mechanisms are AI, as you say. ChatGPT is on everyone's lips, but there are other systems for actually image building, image manipulation. There are terms called endless in the decorative industry. So making decors that will print not only digitally but also in offset. And the formats, you can get them at the moment up to about 2 meters and 7 wide, 260 long, from almost nothing.
Yeah, right. Amazing.
So the surfaces, the structures, the reality is really there at the moment.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And what's that do? Does that kind of democratize access to imaging and so on? Does it provide a value that isn't currently available?
I think everybody should really see it as a tool. It's not it's going to replace my job.
No.
It's certainly not. That's not going to happen. It's going to enhance the job. If you can go to a customer and the customer's saying, okay, I like that, but I would have liked this and this as well. Now, normally what would happen, you go off and you'd source your material, you would scan it, you would process the material. But now what you can do is it's like 3D printing almost, rapid development of decor designs. So you can go back to your customer and say, okay, here's the design choices you can have.
Yeah, so it really helps.
And it's really going to help, and also within the workflow of of sourcing material to scanning to printing. It refines that as well. So it actually allows people that have, shall we say, lower expertise to not be so afraid to come into the market.
Yeah, so it enhances the process
grow the
instead of
market.
replacing it.
Yeah, absolutely. To grow the market, that's really important.
Right, brilliant. Well, listen, thanks so much for joining us here. Best of luck with the AI, and
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to catching up with you again soon. Cheers.